Hola, Beyes! Welcome back, beautiful people. Today we're going in with, I've decided to name this the Karina top and pants. We'll see, we're starting up in a bit. You'll see what shirt, today I'm recoloring the shirt. I am not making the shirt mesh, I am making the pants mesh, which is a little bit, it worries me a bit. Pants are usually a little bit harder just because the pattern pieces are not as it's not as intuitive as making a shirt, so it will be a little bit harder. And this is the first time I try to make pants from scratch, so bear it with me. I hope it I hope it turns out well. I want it to be waist, up to the waist. I don't know how it's said in English. In Spanish it's tiro alto. It just means that it goes up to the waist. It's a long pant. I wanted to go up to the waist because the shirt we are recoloring is also going up to the waist, so I wanted that to kind of match up. The shirt we are using is one that I personally love, but it frustrates me a lot because this is, you will probably recognize it, but there's this really nice tight crop top t-shirt that has pastel colors and an awful bow in the center. If you like that bow, that's totally okay. It's just it frustrates me a lot. I feel like the shirt has such a nice shape, but because of the bow I can't really use it anywhere. It's just stuck in this very cutesy kind of style, and I'm sorry, I just can't get behind it. I don't even like the bow design. It's not because it's a bow. I just feel like the shape and the color, and having it be like black with those little like white spots, which I suppose maybe it's kind of the idea. It's that it's glittery. I don't know. I'm gonna think that, I'm gonna say that, I don't know if it's true, but I feel like that's the purpose of it. And no, I'm sorry, I can't find anything good about it. I think I use it, well, the Calientes use it, the eldest sister, but I haven't really been able to match it up. I haven't been able to use that in any other sim. It's just not, it just looks too teenager with the questionable fashion choices. So no, it's not something that I like, but the shape of it, the crop top with the short sleeves and the round neck, I think it's really cute, and it can really be used for kind of casual wear. So that's what I'm gonna do. I gave it the striped swatch, and now I'm gonna go search for other patterns to put on the center, and obviously I'm gonna give it lots of plain swatches, plain colors, just to make it very wearable, very day-to-day kind of clothes, because it is a t-shirt. Right now I'm choosing that one. I think that's one that comes in the back of a sweatshirt of Get Famous, but I would be lying. I don't really know where I got that one from. Most of them are from Sims clothes, so it will be a pretty safe bet to say that it is Get Famous. I'm gonna be using another print from Get Famous too. That's kind of Japanese inspired for the other swatch, the other stamp. And so I feel like that gives it different variations of stamps and things that you can use in the same shirt, but it still has the same look. For the pants, now that they're drawn, I can tell you a little bit about what I was thinking. I want this to be a high rise. That's what it's called when it goes up to the waist. It's a high rise pant with a flared bottom. It's a really straight cut, and I wanted to give it those 3 buttons to give it an accent, just so that sometimes when you do high-rise pants and you don't give it any detailing in the part that's covering the stomach, it can look a little bit weird, like you stretch the fabric too much, or that there's really no reason for it to be that high. So I think that those 3 buttons and pockets, I didn't add that, but it will obviously have pockets. I honestly think that women's clothes have really been wronged by by pocket, just because the silhouette of the pants in like women's clothing has gone so slim that it's so tight that if you put a pocket, you could really tell there's a pocket there, so it kind of ruins the figure, and also it kind of bulks it up, so you end up if it's not done right, you end up looking like you have a wider hip, just because the pocket is kind of giving it that volume. But either way, I really think it can be nicely done. And I don't know, I just hate it when once I bought a pant, I was so happy with it, and I didn't check, and it had those fake pockets. I was so mad. You know what fake pockets are? They are they have like this little slab of fabric and like a button or something like that, and so it looked like there's a pocket there, but there's nothing. And I was so mad I didn't realize that before I bought it. So yeah, I am making it a personal crusade to always give my garments pockets, even if it's just the same. It's what I can do. When I make my own wardrobe, when I sew my own clothes, I will always add pockets. I will always add big ones that can fit a full cell phone. I'm giving it this really the stripe swatch that I want to give this garment is knowingly a bit much. It is very extreme. And I am not sorry. I am not sorry. I love bright. This is a statement piece, right? So if you go with this circus tent pattern, this is a statement piece. You can't not be noticed with this pants. You may not like it, but I'm gonna you cannot just not use this swatch. I'm just going to put it there for those of you who really do like big patterns. And for those of you who won't, I will add plenty of plain swatches, so you will not be stuck with this pattern, which is sometimes the mistake the Sims teams make with their garments, is that they go for a really bright, big, bold pattern, but they don't put in the plain swatches. So the big, bright, bold pattern can be very interesting. Like if you have a living room, to have in the center a vase with flowers that's really that has a really catchy, like eye-catching, a really eye-catching pattern. But if all of the things are like that, no, that's no good. So I will be putting lots of plain swatches in the pants and also in the shirt. We will be making the mesh next week, so I will see you there. I hope you like it. That's all. Remember that I name my garments according to your comments, so comment down below what name you want to give it.